Hey everyone, it's Chris Sarah. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan on Catan Universe. We're looking to get off the schneid here. Had a little bit of a rough go the past week or two, but we're still doing all right. Still doing all right. Just got to get our game going, make a little bit better decisions. So take a look at this board. We are in the third position here. Maybe the brown player for a change. All right, not usually brown. Let's see. All right, well, decent mix of resources. Wheat could be a problem. Yeah, wheat's really the only one that's really speaking of a problem, just because it's so isolated here. If you don't get one of this little vein, you're probably gonna be in some trouble. A lot of brick, too, on this map. 12 pips of brick. Man. Okay, they decided to go 8, 4, 10. I wonder if that's going to bite him. That's an interesting one. I guess they're. Oh wow, interesting. Huh. Well, I got to admit, I was not expecting to have this going on with this pick. Okay. What do I want to do here? Double brick? Double ore, I should say. Double ore is interesting. Could do this too. Could take the double wheat. 9, 4, 11. It's a little high risk. 10, 5, 2. I don't love that. I kind of wonder if we just take this. Nine, 4, 11 does give us a lot of options. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the double ore here. I'm going to just try to get the production here. We have some options. I don't love being in the center of the board, but if we can get one of these 2 9 wheat spots, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. The other option is we go wheatless and maybe go for a port game, like on the 843 down here. Go to the sheep port or the 3-for-1 port to generate our wheat. I don't hate that either. It's a little unconventional. It's a little unconventional. We either need really good wheat. The problem with taking like this is, as nice as it is to have the double wheat here, we're not going anywhere. If we get like 11, 9, 10, 5, 11, 6, I mean, I think we lose the game, right? I don't think that actually helps us very much. All right, so they're going that route. Interesting. And again, maybe that's the wrong decision doing that. It does put us in a tough spot here. So what do we want to do? Do we want to go 8-4-3? It's so wonky. Let me think about this. What do they need? Double wheat? That's really good for them. That's really good for them. I don't know if we take that. Because again, we run into this position where we're basically stuck, right? We can't do anything. We probably beat them here if we want to take it, but we're without any wheat, which does kind of stink. I think we have a couple of problems, right? By taking this one, we put ourselves kind of in the danger zone here. So we really need to decide what to do. Do we take this, go 4 resources? Or do we take like this 9, 10, 11? My gut is telling me we take this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go down. We'll fight for the 3-for-1 or the sheep port. Preferably both. It's interesting. I don't love playing without the wheat here, but I think it's the right thing to do. I really do. Well, that's a little interesting. All right. Kind of stinks for us. Honestly, that's I'm a little surprised. I'm a little surprised. Kind of figured they would just take this, but okay. Wow, they get Christmas. Interesting. They decided to go there. All right. Well, we got a couple of options too. We could double back. We could double back and actually fight red for this 9-11-4 spot. I don't hate that. That's an interesting idea. Especially with this here. Huh. Yeah. Let me go hit this. Oh, and we get it. Wow. Do I double back? Do I double back? Very interesting call. I've got some really interesting options here. I think we're going to stick with our original game plan. We're going to go this way. But the stage is set for us to potentially come back here. And they're not even fighting us to this. So I think that's, well, let's see if we get it here. And we do. Yeah, it stinks. But it's okay. Oh, they get everything they need too. That stinks. All right, and that's not good. He's got a sheep and a wheat in hand. We're gonna keep monitoring this. And now he's got a brick, so that stinks. All right. Come on, 7. 6. That was our brick. How about this? You never know. That stinks. We need to hit this 10. If possible. Oh, man. That stinks. All right. Well, it is what it is. We're in a little bit of a bind here. Wheat. Okay. They still can't do anything. Shoot. Not good. They have exactly what they need to get this, which is worst case scenario. Shoot. All right. Well, good thing we didn't go fight for that. We would have been in some trouble there. Maybe we get a 7 here, get lucky. Now they're blocked 6. My goodness. This is bad, bad, bad. We could be in some trouble here if we don't get this. We're in trouble. I'm hoping for a 7. Come on. Yeah, if red gets this, yikes. That is not good. With the wheat port potentially. So yeah, that 6 has been a major problem. Obviously, that is shutting us down. This wheat was a godsend, but it's all for naught if this is just sitting here. All right. So we get a little bit of a break. It gets off of our 6. Hopefully it hits somebody else, not us. The problem is, I think it's probably the 5 or soloing me. Ouch. They get a wood. So they have their settle, which stinks. So now we got to go fight red. Bad luck. Red is getting all the rolls. Look at this. Oh, they did a good job blocking us. Now we're just fighting for our lives here. Not good. Not good at all. Get a 2, nothing. Man. This is not good. All right, we do get a 6, thank God. We get that. Now we just need a 4 or 3. Maybe we can settle on the sheep port, which is something that'll help resolve our wheat gain. If we can get here too. That would also be a win. Getting to this 11-12 gets us the brick port, gets us access to 3 pips a week. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. So this is kind of on the long-term radar here. I don't love our expansion prospects in a lot of areas though, because it's really like this, and maybe that's it. If you ask me, red is kind of in the driver's seat here at the moment. They got a lot of wheat. They got a lot of goodness here. I am really hoping these guys maybe play some cards to get this out of here, but we'll find out. Oh no. Okay. I think that's a wasted monopoly. So early like that. You gotta hold that. Gotta hold that. I mean, I can appreciate it, but it's like you already have access to the 5, you know? It's like, can I get a sheep? Let's see, maybe we can get one. All right, well, we're just sitting around at this point. Very, very slow start. I mean, it is good for purple. They get the Your Wheat Sheep game, so I'm not gonna lie, it's a good spot for them. We get the 4, so that's good. We get a sheep. But I mean, I really think red's in the driver's seat here right now. Oh, that's interesting. Go to the right. Huh. Interesting. It's a little bit of a surprise that they're going that direction. Okay. Well, at least we've got some of this going. But yeesh, we are in a bit of a bind to start this game. So maybe this 6-5-11 wasn't the right thing to do. At least they're both discarding. That's great news for us. But to me, there's no question. I mean, this is hit red all day. Hopefully it's not on the 11. Hopefully it's like the 9. Yeah. I think you hit red here. Okay, they're in the game. Everyone's in the game finally. But all right, we've really got to kind of reassess our prospects because we're in a bit of a bind. We do have this sheep thing going on. So we do have access. Interesting. I think it's interesting they decided to go that route. They're knighting. Please hit soul the 8 maybe? Really? Really? That's what you do? I don't get that. Like, I don't understand that block. Like, how is it not red? Just don't understand that. Okay, well, whatever. Not great. Not great. Can I get a wheat for a sheep maybe? Let's see. We can get a 1-for-1. I'm not opposed. Do 1-for-1. We're not going to take a lot of 2-for-1s here. We're going to be pretty conservative with our trading. So I think we kind of have to be. Nope. Okay. We'll hold up. We're playing from behind, so we need some help. This is not a good block. You gotta be kidding me. Red's gonna run away with this game. I think this game is in bad shape here. I really think red might already have it, which kind of stinks. Give me 2. We get the 2-for-1. Wow. And they get a card. All right. That worked out for us. That really did work out for us. Okay. I'm not opposed. It's good for them. They get a card they need. And honestly, they're looking pretty dangerous. But if we can get the right goodies here rolling, you know, I don't dislike it. I think we're going on this 9. Written red. Get a brick, which is actually pretty good. What do we want to do here? Could save. Could save. I'm going to go just build a road. I think we're probably okay. I'm going to hold. It's a little risky. Yeah. So now we have a settle in hand, which is good. Our hold's a little risky because we could get targeted, but I don't really want to lose our... Yeah, this is what I didn't want to lose. So I think it's probably good that we held. That's very bad if they get this going. All right. Well, we got some choices to make here. I think we actually toss everything else. As much as it sucks, I think we toss everything. Yeah. Because a 5 or 11 gets us a city. I think that's more important for us. I need a city. I really do. I need a city. So as much as it sucked, oh, and we're gonna get one. So that does actually work out. The question is, do we do the 8-4-3 or the 6-5? I think we do the 6-5-11. Just because the ore is very valuable. Double up our ore. It's 11 production, and it's a lot less likely to be blocked because everyone's sharing it. And we're the second person with a city, third person with a city here. All right. So we got some city actions. We were going to have the hardest time getting a city. So I do kind of like that we went that route. But this is going to be tough playing without the wheat here. We need a lot to go right. I still think red is in pretty good shape. Oof, well, purple's starting to look pretty good too all of a sudden. Look at another 5, so that's not good. Yeah, we got a lot of city factories here. Look out. This is looking a little rough for us all of a sudden. Look at these rolls. This is not good. Not good. We're playing, unfortunately, on the 3-4 spectrum here and the 11, which has really not been rolling. To get an 11 here. But I need some better rolls if we're gonna have a chance. This is not looking very promising at the moment. Yeah, especially with that, because again, it's just road. They take that. 3's fine, but ultimately it's just not going to be enough. I'm going to need these to roll a lot more if we're going to have a chance. Yeah. So I do think the 6-5-11 might have been a mistake in the beginning. Maybe we should have done 4-9-11 or the 10-2-5. I don't know. It was a little bit of a funky little. I guess there was this 9-5-10. Could have done like the 9. I think the problem is we're kind of like missing a number anywhere. I don't know. We can do the 4 though. We get a wheat for a brick. Let's see. Pretty weary. Do I give them that? Yeah, I'll give it to them. It's I don't love it, but it's gonna give me this to get this, which I could still use. It's something. It gives me some production. I need something if we're gonna win this game. Red might already have it at this point. We're kind of relying on purple to really start policing this. I need to start making some moves. So yes, that was risky doing 1-for-1 with red. The fact that red doesn't have any wheat's kind of funny. They don't, at least they don't have a port yet. So we got that going. But we need to start making some moves here. Hopefully this 8 and 6 start going. We can start taking advantage of that. They're starting to connect now. Here it comes. Yeah. Not a surprise. Okay. Not a surprise. Not a surprise. So they're well on their way here. Get the 11. Okay. Again, this is kind of a mixed blessing. I really think that they've kind of got this in the bag. Yeah. Good rolls in the beginning for them. And again, that's kind of where this kind of stings. Maybe I should have taken this 11, 10, 9. But again, I think the problem is we go there, we're screwed. We're completely screwed if we go there. Because then we can't do anything. So yeah, not a... Let's see. We get another freaking 10. Sheesh. Bad, bad, bad. Okay. I'm just gonna do anything, man. I'm gonna build a road. Let's just build a road to try to get to this 11, 12. I mean, we could get plowed. I think they've got better things to do than hit us. Wow. I mean, at this point, I think it might already be game over. They get a city. I mean, red is just so much in the driver's seat here. I really think it might just be game over, especially with this roll. Look at this. This already might be done, which is honestly kind of amazing. Think about it. Like they got 15 cards. They've gotten every roll here. Good setup. Just high number of rolls. It has not been good, and they might already. Oof, they're so close. Our strategy was very risky, and I just don't think it's going to pay off. Our only chance maybe is to take the road. Let's see if we can maybe get a 6. And well, I think that's probably going to do it, to tell you the truth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I need 4 roads. Can I get a wheat? At this point, we're going to make desperation trades, see what we can do. Brick, anybody? We're looking for whatever we can get here. All right. Well, this stinks. This stinks. We're just gonna take what we can get. It really stinks, but I think that's all we can do at this point. We're desperate for a 7. Maybe keep the game going another round. Now we get the brick. Figures. At least they didn't get any cards. I mean, best case scenario. Yeah, best case scenario, they don't win right now. And maybe we finish not in last. But because right now I need a lot to go right. Right. I really need a lot to go right. I need to take that. Okay. It's fine. But I think it's already over. That's the problem. Unless they roll a 7. I think it's probably already over. They could have a couple of victory, but yeah, he's already got it. Another 10. Sheesh. Sheesh. Talk about just the right roll. Man. All right. Well, that stinks. Third place, 1401. All the way down to 1401. We were at 1430. We're in a definite funk here. We're down like 30 points from our high of 1430. Man, just been making some kind of poorish choices. Oh, 1427. Yeah, no, they're up there with us. So at least we got beat by a good player. I feel good about that. And this is good competition up at this high level. So I feel good about that too. But yeah, you know, we've been a little too. I think we've been a little too cautious. Like we're playing, I think, a little too conservatively. So I'm looking at this. I mean, some of this is just like they just got exactly what they needed. No, those 10s. My God, was that helpful? This 6 block early really hurt. But yeah, I think we needed to take wheat early, and we did not. I do think this was probably our mistake. Maybe we should have taken this. That's what kills me though. It's like I don't know how much it would have mattered. Those 10s going off were so bad. This had the diversity as the first pick. I actually didn't think they were going to get wheat. I was a little surprised by this going when it did and this going when it did. I kind of figured this area would get taken or more, but did not. Rough again. Rough again. We got to play better. We got to play better. Hey, it is what it is. We get into funks. We're very streaky. So hopefully we can get out of it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.